Come down to this, guys. Smitsky can win the game ski right here with a nice shoot ski.
Serious hockey. It's the finals. Let's go, boys.
And here comes the Kingston Canadians to take on the Belleville Bulls in this B finals. This is the final game. They're playing for third and fourth. So the winner's going home with third, the loser's going home with a fourth.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing, didn't have a time, but I always had a vision.
And Duffsky streaks down the side. Ooh, he's got some dangles there, and how did that not light the lamp?
Didn't go in, how?
Gerdsky wheels and deals around the defenseman, and he loses track of it, throws it behind the twine, and Smitty's heading back there for it, and there's a shot from the point, and ooh, that almost hit Smitsky. He could have left a big mark there. And Boom Boom takes another shot from the point. And there's the Gerd man, wheeling and dealing again, going around the defense. He loses track of the puck, but Phillips is there to grab it. And Murray's fighting for it down there. It's thrown back to the point. And looks like Hunt's going to hunt over for it. And he got it, threw it towards the net. And the Belleville player hits it back. And Hunt gets it again, takes another shot. The same Belleville player throws it back. And it makes its way back to Hunt again. And the same Belleville player is going to throw it up the boards, and look who has it. It's Hunt. What are they doing out there? They're playing a little game of pass back and forth. Hey, let's pass it back and forth. Back to Hunt. Back to the Belleville player. And now it's going to be thrown out. No, the Kingston Canadians keep it in. Let's see. Why don't they throw it back to the point and play a little more pass? And he goes down like a sack of potatoes, and ooh, it looks like the Stripes are going to call something here, and it's a tripping call. They've gained the zone and getting the power play set up, and there's going to be another call here. It looks like another penalty to Belleville. And there's the pass out front, and Jack's got it, and he's going to do something with it. He shoots, he scores! Oh, I don't know how he did that. He found the old 5-hole, got the 5-pointer there. The Gabeski passed out to the Jackski, who spun, and that goalie needed to patch up those pants of his because he's got a big gaping hole there, and Jackie found it. And the Smitsky's going to race into the corner for it. He's got possession. He throws it over to Gerdsky, who makes a nice pass back to the point. And there's going to be a shot. It's redirected out front to the Jackski, who almost puts another one in. That was a close one. We got a couple banging bodies here off the face-off. And there's a quick shot there by Jackski, who just slightly misses the net. It's on the far board. Smitty throws it across. He sees the open Jack, but it doesn't make it to him. And Jack takes a slapper, but ends up on his behind. And the puck's thrown around, and it makes its way back to Mirski, who does a few dipsy dangles, and it's over to the other D. Smitty's got a hold of it now, and he takes a shot wide by a mile. It heads back to Mirski, who throws it at the net, and it bounces behind, and Smitty's got a chance here, and oh, the goalie slides over, and somehow that stays out. I don't know how that happens. Then it's turned around here, and Mearsy comes in, zings one in, there's a trapper that gets in the way, and there's a rustle out front. And there's the duffer, like a hammer, banging it away into deep. is behind the net there, and looks like Captain Ethan's in his office looking to make a deal with someone out front. He throws her around, but Belleville gets a good chance to get it out, but the Gaber does a wristaroo from the point, sails wide. But they're doing a good job of keeping it down in there, and the Hulk hits it, goes in deep still, and looks like the Duffer comes up with it again, and he throws her out front, and there's nobody there to get it. With a burst of speed, Casterton gets around, and he lets one fly towards the net, and he just misses. And the defender loses a wheel and leaves Casterton in alone, who shoots, and it trickles. It did trickle past the line. Well, they'll be excited about that one on the bench. They had needed a nice goal. And that one, yes, just like the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise eventually does pass the finish line. Slow like that, but won the race. And it looks like we got a Gerd, S there, using his fast feet to get in. Loses a little bit of track, but does, between the legs, that's a AAA move right there. But Belleville does shoot it back to the point. And there's a howitzer from the point that just gets tipped and almost gets in. And here's the Gaber leading the rush there, pushing it down into the far end, and he's got control of it. He might even get a shot off. Belleville does get control of it, and they're trying to get it out, but Gaber just determined to keep that puck in there. It looks like he wants to be a forward today, and there's the forward Smith with a shot. He hits a few bodies and loses a bit of steam. Belleville gonna get it out, and no, the determined Gabester keeps it in. Throws it towards the net, and Jack's there fighting for it, but Belleville is gonna get her out. And we've seen this before, number 16 coming burning around the net, but he loses it this time. It's thrown back, and the point man keeps it in there. I think that's Holton, throws it in deep. I'm going to say Kingston's been doing a great job there, the defenseman keeping the puck in. And there's another chance there to get it out, but the defenseman keeps the puck in. Casterton has it. He comes in. He's got a weak shot, and it trickles in. And that is the exact same goal that happened last time. What a weird game. But they'll take it, because that'll tie it up at 3 in the late end of the third period. Casterton with the moves. He took a shot. It hit one of the defenders. The goalie slid way out of position, and it hit the same spot it did last time. Second goal for Henry, and it ties her up. And it's a race down the ice for the puck, and there is, oh, that looked like it hurt. And there's no question there, that will be a tripping. And right off the bat, we've got Street in there, pushing around in the corners, trying to get the puck. Belleville throws her out, trying to just get it out of the zone, but it's kept in. I think that was Hunt. Threw it back in deep, and Belleville's going to try and get it out again, but it's stopped by the Canadians. And Street gets a nice shot off. Blocker save, a trapper save there by the goalie, and it's thrown back to the point. Looks like McCormick's trying to work something in the corner here. And the puck's still floating around out there. Belleville's trying desperately to get it out of the zone, but again, the defense is keeping it in good. There's a bit of a scrum out front, and we'll see what
Going into OT.
And here's Muir, the defenseman, coming down with it. Overtime, he's trying to make it his own personal mission to score that game-winning goal. Luckily, there's Smith back there backing him up, and he tries the old slapper-clapper. Doesn't get very far, and he's going to try a few soccer skills there. Looks like Muir's got it again. What's he going to do with it? He's going to try something, and looks like Belleville's going to poke away at it and head down the ice. Well, this is looking dangerous for Belleville. It's always a little scary when you got Gerd down there and Smith back in the sides, looking to make some good plays here and make some goals. And Elliott pulls a few moves. Oh, and Belleville does a great job of stopping them, shutting them down. And it's going to end up in a 3-3 tie, it looks like. In the last few seconds, and Belleville can't do anything. Looks like we're going to shootout. Looks like the coach has put in Phillips. Great choice. He's one of the team's leading scorers. We know he can dipsy-doodle dangle those goalies and put her in the net. Let's see what he can do. Oh, wow! He had that goalie totally tricked. And then somehow the puck just didn't get in. Let's see. Oh, he just misses the net. Just by an inch. Alright, next shooter is Casterton. He's already got 2 on the night. This is his chance to round it out to 3. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and I thought that was in. I really did. 9 times out of 10, Casterton puts her home. This time, just misses the net. Looks like first goal is going to win it here. Next up, Smitty. He's played a good game. Let's see what he can do. They've called him Dr. Dangles in the past. Let's see if he can dangle out that goalie and get one in the net. And it's in. And Belleville doesn't score, so they end up winning. All Elliott did, he came down, did a quick simple wristy, put her in the net. Went left, looked right, boom, in the back of the net. And they've won the finals. Good job, guys.
Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said